and I'm here with the man Samwise, who provided this track.
It's a mobile ghetto blast.
Well, how did you end up finding it?
Gumtree, mate. DJs are in the water tank, so we cut the roof off the water tank, removed all the baffles, and then put a false floor in. He bought it from them, I bought it from him. Previous rig that was on there were two 21 inches plus some EV tops. You know, what we're doing is pretty renegade. We're out in the bush, playing fat beats.
How the idea came to have a fire truck as a stage?
And I thought, wow, there's a hell of a lot of storage in a fire truck.
Hello everybody from Talisman Birthday Bash in Brindabella Valley in New South Wales, and I'm here with the man Samwise, who provided this track. Might tell me a little bit about how the idea came to have a fire truck as a stage.
I was on my way to Burning Sea probably 3 or 4 years ago, and saw I wanted to get a truck, obviously, and I saw a fire truck parked by the side of the road with all of its cupboards open. I thought, wow, there's a hell of a lot of storage in a fire truck. So then it was a matter of finding a fire truck that, you know, had enough storage to be able to install some speakers and stuff. Yeah.
And, well, how did you end up finding it?
Gumtree, mate. Yeah, Gumtree.
It's amazing. So who was selling it?
So it was a dude who had a property up just in the Southern Highlands, but he'd bought it off Victoria Blue Scope Steel. There was a Blue Scope Steel place there. So, you know, a lot of those places, they'll have fire trucks on the premise to reduce their insurance costs and things. So yeah, that was one of the fire trucks that was in the shed there. He bought it from them, I bought it from him.
Interesting. So the name Renegade Fire Service, what does it mean?
So, you know, rural fire service, that's obviously what it's based off, and I've kind of jacked their logo and everything as well and replaced the tree with a speaker. But it's essentially renegade because, you know, what we're doing is pretty renegade. We're out in the bush, playing fat beats, and then fire, you know, because I am a junglist base massive kind of person myself. So fire, and then service just for the S, because, you know, that's what it's all about. We're providing a service.
Fair enough. So how many events has this track seen already?
It's probably 6 or 7, I reckon. Yeah. It's been to a couple of burning seeds, also down a few beach parties down the coast. Yeah.
Are you you've done some work on it? Like you replaced the water, or did you take out the water tanks or no?
Yeah. The DJs are in the water tank, so we cut the roof off the water tank, removed all the baffles, and then put a false floor in. I want to put a bladder underneath the false floor, so then we can still hold water and, you know, pump it and spray it at people. But ultimately, you know, DJs are more important than water.
So does it have all like the cabling, the wiring inside? So basically, you come with the DJ decks and the wires already, the cables already in there.
When I've got my install done, it will. I had a previous rig that was on there. There were two 21 inches plus some EV tops. I've just removed all of that, and I'm waiting on an amp rack to come up from Tasmania. So that's why they've done a hire for the sound system this time around. But yeah, look, it's essentially the whole idea of it is that it's a mobile ghetto blaster. You just drive up, open the cupboards, and you're ready to go.
That's excellent. Yeah, and when are you expecting to have all that work finished?
I'd like to do it over the next year. Yeah.
That's awesome, man. So What's next for the track? What you gonna have it at any other parties soon?
No, nothing springing to mind at the moment. But you know, we're just coming out of COVID and lockdown and stuff, so it's been pretty difficult to plan. You know, we're got a few drum and bass parties that we're putting on, but they're not outdoors. You know, Potbelly is where we generally put those on. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that. The Jungle Bells number 3. Right?
Yeah, Jungle Bells 3.
An interesting lineup there. So yeah.
Huge. Yeah. 14 DJs across 7
Awesome.
hours. Yeah.
Well, Sam, thanks very much for talking to me. Thanks very much for bringing your truck to this party. It was awesome party next to it for 2 nights and 2 days, and I'm looking forward to continue dancing next to it today.
Nice. Yeah. Thanks very much. Cheers.
All the best.